Brings us to item number 11, Citizens Forum. This is an opportunity for anyone in the audience that wishes to address the council on items that were not a part of our action agenda for today. 3 minutes if you'd like to come to the podium. Identify yourself for the record. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman Lee. Bruce Minker, work over at the jail. I was back in front of you folks here about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago. Brought up the funding issue for the employee suggestion program. Once again, I'm going to bring that back up to refresh our memory on that. Ask if you would consider reinstituting the funds for that. The second thing I'd like to bring up is that even though the timeout sales is still on my plate to pound and get done before I retire, I was in a meeting last month, and in this meeting, I find out we're about to spend $500,000 on the remodel to the kitchen again. Now, we moved in that building in April of '03, and I believe I brought to your all's attention the fact that they came in and cut up the floor in the wash pit area for $50,000, and we did a water test, and then the water ran, of course, away from the $50,000 fix. And then last year, they came in and spent $100,000 to remodel the office space and tear out some refrigeration units. And we're back at the plate again to spend another $500,000 on this project. Now, I can tell you from my standpoint, I've been in front of you folks a few times over the last few years. I'm thoroughly disgusted with the fact of where this is going. I inquired from those at this meeting how this came about that we spent the $4 million initially plus on the setup of the kitchen. And the best they could come up with was blaming it on the guy who was in charge of the kitchen, retired about 5 years ago, which to me is a cop-out. I don't think that a cook can call the shot on the taxpayers' money being spent for $4+ million on that project. I mean, obviously somebody had to turn around and pull the pin and say, we're going to go this route. I explained last meeting that we bought a bunch of trays that we had given away in '05 to go right back to the way we've been feeding for the last 18 years. So I can tell you that somewhere along the line, somebody needs to turn around and bring some thumbs in here and pin them down on the table and demand some answers on why is this going on. I don't accept the answer they gave me. You folks shouldn't accept the answer they gave me. That's our tax dollars being shot down the proverbial pipe. Anyway, I hear the bell toning. That means my time is up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Meeker. Anyone else? Not seeing any, then no further comments by the council. That will bring us then to item number 12. Having no other business before us, then we are adjourned.